So, hi, my name is Jonas, this is Sublime Media, and on this channel I'll talk about vinyl records and vinyl related stuff. So today I want to talk about Wawa Records. Wawa Records is a record label that I don't know when it started really, but it's based out of Spain, Barcelona actually, and they do some killer reissues. Again, just like Gershon, long hair, they do everything right. So I also have a record shop here in Sweden, an online shop where I hold the stuff that I love and collect. The psychedelic, the progressive, the freak folky, and a little bit of jazz also. So Wawa Records fits like a glove in my shop. The first big box of orders are in, so I'm going to show you the big box today. All of these that I'm showing now is spoken for, but if you are interested in ordering any of them, just follow the link down below, sublimemedia.se. And also, like a fun thing, I actually of these records I'm going to show you, 4 of them is for myself that I'm going to keep. I'm not going to say which, so please comment to see if anyone can figure out which 4 records that I'm keeping for myself. Yeah, let's just jump right into it. 1971 Farmyard. This is an awesome record that it's a little bit country prog from New Zealand. It is said to be the first progressive record out from New Zealand. I don't know. The first issue out of New Zealand came with a silk screened paper bag. So what Wawa did is to replicate that, really. So that is a pretty neat sort of detail that these guys, I mean, imagine what these guys went through to actually do the bag with the handle and everything. Pretty neat. If you want an original press of this, it's a $2,000 record. If you want the Wawa release, it's a €25 record, I think. Next one is a classic Swedish electronic experimental record by Hans Edler, Elektronkukeso. Yeah, legendary explorations into electric avant-garde music. Also, such a great record. I've had an original press in my hand once, but it was beat to shit, and even if it was, I was almost tempted to buy it, but I didn't. I'm pretty glad that I didn't. So yeah, great edition also by Wawa Records to issue that. I mean, to reissue that, such a cool thing to do. Wawa also have 3 Nirvana records in their catalog. Let's see here. The first Nirvana record is called The Story of Simon Simopath, which I don't have. Wish I have that. The second one is All of Us. Wish I had that. I don't have that. And the third one is called Dedicated to Marcus III, I think. So yeah, I think that this is in the same vein as the other 2, maybe a little bit more pop psyche. And as you can see, Wawa is what I think is pretty significant. Is that the word for it? With the Nirvana releases is that, or the Wawa releases, is that many of them comes in this sort of plastic sleeve with the hype sticker on the outside, and also a sort of a logo printed in the plastic. It's pretty neat. If you don't want to trade it for another sleeve, this is a fantastic sleeve to have. Also, this one is reissued by Wawa, housed in the original gatefold sleeve, and featured 1 bonus track in the 71 single version of The Sunday of My Life. 500 copies only, and most of these are only 500 copies, and then they're gone. I think that this was a Vertigo Swirl release back in the day. And the last one that someone ordered is Songs of Love and Praise, which is the 5th one, released on Philips to begin with, 1971. Okay, moving on. This is awesome also. At the beginning of the end, hailed as one of the psych masterpieces to come out of Spain in the early 70s. Great one. This is the second, I think the second release. The first one is a little bit more known I think if you see the cover artwork, that is one cover artwork that you have seen that is talked about and stuff like that. This one maybe not as talked about as that one. Also 500 copies. Continuing on, they actually have, Wawa actually have a pretty neat pile of jazz records, and this is Nitz de Jazzal Jambore. Yeah, that's exactly how you pronounce that. And I have no idea of the people that is playing on this. It only says that lovers of modern jazz and labels like Blue Note and Prestige, 500 copies. Looks like this. I have no idea how it sounds. Have to check that out. Let's go into a great home. Kogra, Hammond Explosion. This is, if I understood correctly, a compilation of the rare 45s that he put out back in the day, 1971 to 1976. 500 copies only, comes in a remastered sound work from the original master tapes and features an insert with rare photos and liner notes. So they seem to do everything correct. When there's a master tape, they use it. Great lush artwork, thick cardboard. Yeah. Oh man, I was jealous that I didn't get this. I have to order this. I had no idea there was a structured sleeve. I mean, vinyl is a tactile medium, isn't it? You hold it, you can smell it, you put it on the turntable, you hear the needle drop, everything. I mean, this is hard to understand the tactileness of this if you don't see it in real life, flipping through it. Neil Adderley, A Symphony of Amaranth, something like that. One of the big names in UK jazz. So you have Don Rendell, Henry Lauder, Harry Beckett and Joy Heisman playing on the A side, and on the B side you have the B side inspired by the words of Edward Lear, James Joyce and Lewis Carroll. So yeah, sound mastered from the original master tapes, and includes a bonus track outro, something like that. And if you feel it, I don't think that you can see it, but it's like a structured eggshell kind of sleeve. Feels awesome, really retro. So they went the whole 9 yards for that. It's pretty funny. I in one of the sort of Facebook groups that I'm in, when I said that I was putting up a Wawa on my shop, people went mad, and when it came to this one, I just sort of recommended this because I have this on a different press, and I love it. It's a fantastic. I think it's counted as a krautrock record. And I ended up selling 4 copies of it. This is Iblis with Supernova, gatefold sleeve, all that good jazz. But it's more of a percussion-based krautrock record, if that even makes sense. Oh shit! I think I'm going down with the cold here. This is actually one I've never heard about, and it's gonna be awesome to sink my teeth in this digitally. See if I order one myself one of these days. But Koss Viva Boma, and Koss is the quintessential European progressive rock, jazz rock outfit with a sound that links their 70s Belgian scene to names from Canterbury, like Soft Machine Gong and Hetfield in the North. But they also name drop like Magma and Sau. And it says that it's produced by Mark Molan. So, I mean, if you're not intrigued after that sort of sales pitch, I don't know what else to tell you. The Underdogs, Wasting Our Time. This is also 500 copies only reissue, housed in the original artwork of a vintage-styled backflip sleeve, sleeve, and featured gatefold poster insert. I've always said tip over or tipped jack, but I might have said wrong all these years. Anyway, this is also one that I don't know much about. File under beside Cream and Hendrix, so that sounds pretty cool. And also their first one, the Underdogs Blues Band, also 500 copies. Yeah. Okay, next one. This is Long Arm. It's exactly how you pronounce it. A French acid folk record, one of the most rare ones. It says on the hype sticker, which in my book sounds pretty intriguing, so I have to check this out. Obviously not one that I'm keeping for myself. Spoiler alert, never reissued before. The Wawa edition features original sleeve artwork plus an insert with images and liner notes and interview with Quentin Rollin. Limited edition, 500 copies only. Yeah. Oh shit, this is awesome. I'm so envious of this one. Siloa. Let's see if you can you get it. It's like a silver sort of cover artwork. It's awesome. Yeah, it's coming out of the boiling Munich scene. Gave us the original Amandul krautrock record, recorded and issued privately in 1970. Free sounding, full of inspiration, improvisation. Analog cut from reel to reel tapes with faithful original artwork, bonus EP with non-LP tracks, and an insert with photos and liner notes. Limited 500 copies only. Again, doing everything correct here. Man, that's a cool cover, and look at the back side here. Yeah, Duffy. I have had Duffy's first record in my hand a few times. You see them from time to time, but it's they are pricey original pressings. Never seen this as an original press. Maybe this is easier to get your hands on, but second LP, Scruffy Duffy, and it's a little bit of Deep Purple and Uriah Heep, so can't really say anything bad about that. Original release 1973. Limited edition of 500 copies again. This one, I think I've seen the cover at least. This is UK Psychedelia moved into prog. Eyes of Blue, Crossroads of Time. And again, this is one of those flip back covers. Cool touch. Cool touch to the touch. Okay, next one. This is Lucifer's Dream with Ralph Noe. First time reissued on vinyl, comes in a remastered sound, housed in a fantastic glossy laminated gatefold sleeve, reproducing the original artwork. 500 copies only. Kraut record, I think. It says something about Klaus Doldinger. Yeah, so psychedelic pop to jazz, progressive rock, ethnic touches. Oh yeah. Again, Kos, Postilion Train Robbery, the Belgian scene, jazz rock outfit, Cannes, Hatfield of the North Gong, Soft Machine, as we talked about before, the name dropped Magma, and Sao on this one. Obscure classic that has become a much sought after piece in collector's market since it was originally released in 1974. Yeah, and featured the voice of Flora Purim. That's a cool detail. Great jazz vocalist. Yeah, cheap records. Blatt Brut, amazing previously unreleased 1976 recording of psychedelic progster. Filed with Jimi Hendrix, Traffic, John Mayall, Pink Floyd and Jethro Tull. For enjoyment of all mind-expanding progressive jam lovers, comes with a gatefold insert, plenty of photos and text by original band flutist Anton Serra, in a very limited of only 400 copies this time, and it's actually has a glued-on photo on the cover. Neat touch, again. Great one. And the last one I'm going to show you is a soundtrack to an experimental soundtrack to Pierre Clementi's underground film Visa de something, and was recorded in 1975 by French psych free jazz rock experimentalist Clear Light under the Derailed Chameleons family pseudonym. Have no idea how this sounds, but it looks pretty cool. So yeah. And that's it. That's the big box of Wawa Records. I hope you enjoyed that. Please comment, and yeah, if you want to check out the shop, here's the link again, sublimemedia.se. So have a great day, everyone. Bye.